Shalom Aleichem, Baruch Mabayim, welcome everyone. Let's learn a shtickle Kedushas Levi. Again, I didn't prepare this ahead of time, so I apologize. But let's learn together a little Torah, Kedushas Levi, right here. Parshas Shoftim. Lama treffen. Parshas Shoftim. Alright, Deuteronomy. I remember the first time I ever gave a Dvar Torah in a shul was Parshas Shoftim. So it's a Shoftim, v'shoichim titim l'cha b'chol sha'arecha. You should set judges and officers. You should give for yourself in all of your gates. So it's important to have police and a justice system. V'shavtu es'am mishpat tzedek. But it cannot be a corrupt system. It has to be a just system. They have to judge or rule the people in a way that is a righteous justice. That's Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 18. I went to visit my holy ancestor once, the Kularov. Anyway, the Hine Kedush Baruch Hu Shofei as Knesset Yisrael B'voy Yom HaMishpat B'goyin Rachma B'chas Sodav. Behold, right, we're in Elul already, getting ready to our own judgment day. And so, who is our judge? Is God, and He judges the Knesset Yisrael, the Jewish community, as they go on to be judged in and He does so with tremendous mercy and compassion, kindness, loving kindness. However, with this caveat, God set up the system that in order to arouse the supernal mercy, the divine mercy, He had to first, He gave it to us, the keys, that we have to do something down here to awaken and arouse that divine mercy above. Because that's the way that we activate this attribute of loving kindness. So if we down here on earth conduct ourselves in a manner of kindness, and we judge every member of our religious community in a favorable manner, we judge them favorably, and we assume favorable things about our co-religionists. Then through this, then also in heaven, we also arouse and activate that same attribute. Made him gam olav, v'gam al kol zer Yisrael chasadim. And then loving kindness is brought down and assumed upon the person himself and upon all the Jewish people, all the seed of Israel. The Imp King, if this is the case, so Adam Arab of the Sulmata Hashar Ha'alyoin. Therefore, a person, it's an incredible thing. This is a powerful statement. That a person arouses with his actions below the gate above the most high supernal gate, to open the gates of kindness, to pour down blessing upon all the seed of Israel, upon all Jewish people. So this is a very Hasidic homily of what it says, that you should give judges and officers you should give for yourself in all of your gates. So how is he interpreting this? As if to say, Sha'ata ba'atzmecha, Tesakin tochen mishpat shel ma'ala. It means that you yourself are fixing up and preparing the supernal justice al yidei shorecha, through your gates. Meaning they become your gates. The gates of heaven become yours because of your good deeds and because of the way you judge other people favorably, and you look at people in a positive light and you speak positively. This is the meaning of Shoftim, that you should judge the people with a righteous justice. As if to say, Kol ish yilmoid es atzmoi, snag lishmoid es ha'am mishpat tzedek. That every person should teach himself to conduct himself, to judge everyone with a fair and righteous judgment. Lamed tzedakah v'schus al kol zera Yisrael. This is how the Kedushas Levi of Berditchev Rav lived. That we should judge people with a righteous justice, to assume and to speak out righteousness and merit on every Jew, on all the Jews. Then a person, when he does that, he awakens and activates the gate above. And when he does that, he goes his own judgment, he goes out and he's found to be innocent when he's judged when heaven judges him. Because whatever person meets out is meted out to him, measure for measure. And so for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. It's similar in some ways to the Vedic concept of karma, of action. I mean, karma merely means action, that's all it means. It's not really anything supernatural. But again, just as we see in the physical world that with every action there's this equal and opposite reaction, so too with the physical energy, it's really spiritual and physical energy are not that far apart. And so therefore, however we judge others, that's how we judge. It's an interesting idea of judge not lest ye be judged. This is the Baal Shem Tov Kodesh explains, and Reb Nachman Breslov brings this as well, that when you cast judgment on someone else, you're casting judgment on yourself. Because when you are being judged, the story goes that King David, right, he after his encounter with Bathsheba, right, you know the story, the prophet Nathan approached him and told him a story, a parable about a rich man with many sheep who stole away a sheep from a poor man who had only one sheep and who loved that sheep, which was part of the family. And then what did Nathan say to David? You are that man. So why? So therefore we see that when you cast judgment on someone else, you're casting judgment on yourself, because really if God shows you something, it's really just a parable for your own life. All right. And so judge others how you would judge yourself. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, and we'll see you later, God willing. All right. How do I turn this thing?